Hi, my name is Ara. I'm with the Bemidji Public Library, part of the Kichigami Regional Library System. And today I'm going to show you how to navigate our card catalog, select a book for an order, and to be placed on hold, and also to request a book through interlibrary loan. So as you can see right here, I've loaded up our website, krls.org, which is also on your library card, which you will need for this exercise. You'll need your library card, your barcode, which is on the back of the library card, and your 4-digit PIN number and internet access. And you can get internet access either at home or you come down to the library and use our card catalog, and it'll always look like this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Catalog here. Now we can look for title, author, subject, or series. We can either look in our entire collection, so it's all our branches of the library, or just in Bemidji where we are today. For this exercise, since I want to request a book from outside of Bemidji, I'm going to go View Entire Collection. I'm going to go Title. So one thing with this is you need to really put your title in almost pretty much exactly. There's no room for error. So one thing we all like to do here at the library is copy and paste the title. So the book I'm looking for is 1984 by George Orwell. So I'm just going to put 1984, and I'm going to put the author's name because I already know it, but I just want to make sure that the title is what I'm looking for. And there it is. It's just the numbers for 1984. It's not spelled out or anything. So I'm going to Control-C that, copy it. I'm going to bring it over here, and I put Control-V, and there you go. 1984 is in there, and I'm searching the entire collection. So I hit search, and I see I've got 3 hits on here. So these two and this one. This one has 9 entries. So these two have 1 entries, and we'll just click on those to show you what it is. And you can see there's some paperback copy available, a fiction copy available in Pine River, a young adult copy. And these are all with an introduction by Eric Fromm. I'm just going to start my search over again so you can see that. This particular one is for the same record. And we'll search one more time. We'll get back up here to our main entry here, and here we can see all the different versions and stuff like that. So we can see that this copy by Robert Icky, which is not the book we want, is missing. It's a non-fiction book, but we're really looking for something that is available. And here we go. We got an audio version. You can see by this book on CD. We've got large print. And we've got books. So I've got this one in black duck. This is just the regular book. And it is currently in transit to another patron. 3 copies of large print here. And then I have an audio copy here. And I think I'm going to want the audio copy. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to hit request, like so. And here I'm going to enter my last name. My computer already loads my barcode. But this is where you type in your 16-digit barcode and your 3-digit PIN number. And then you just hit submit right here. And what we're going to do here is it says cancel if not filled by. We're going to just pick a random date well off into the future. And that's just telling the ILS that if this request is not filled by 2020, by January 1st of 2020, that to cancel that request. I'm going to hit submit. And I can see that my request for 1984 compact disc by George Orwell was successful. So I'll be able to pick this up at Bemidji, which is my home library. And I'm going to go here to my account. And I'm going to put in my last name again, so I want to make sure that it's on my account. So I go down here, and I can see right here that I have requested 1984. And you can also see my other requests here. I requested Moby Dick, the new Colson Whitehead book, The Nickel Boys, and a history book, the Habsburg Empire, which I'm really excited to read. Now, the other thing we can do, if a book is not available in our system, we can access interlibrary loan, and this is it's not WorldCat, but it's going to access every library in the state of Minnesota. So I'm going to click here on to access the MinLink site, and we're going to look for a book called Airlines Remembered, over 200 airlines of the past, present. And see, what I did with this one is I saw this book, and I'm going to copy and paste it, and I'm just going to make sure that that title is correct. So I'm just going to book here. Yep, so Airlines Remembered. Here it is on Amazon. Yep, so that is the correct title. So we'll just get off of this, excuse me. And we're just going to copy and paste. So we're going to Control-C and Control-V here. So there. And we'll go back to our MinLink link. And we're just going to copy that, making sure we have the title exact. And we're just going to hit search. And and see what comes up. Now, I have found, now this is an article, so I'm not really wanting that. So we're going to go to books. So I want the actual book, and we'll see what pops up here. Now, I'm not seeing anything come up here, so this book might not be available. No library in our MinLink system has it, so I'm going to try to sort out the title. And I'm not really seeing what I want here. Airlines Remembrance. So let's try to do an author search by this. So I'm scrolling down. It's a little bit older book from the early 80s. It looks like it's pretty much out of, not really like in print, but down here I've got the author's name, and I'm just going to copy and paste that and see if we get another thing coming up here. So we'll just go back over here, Control V and Control C, see if anything goes up. And here we go. Now we've got our book. So this looks like a newer edition here. It's a print book from 2000. Excuse me, it is held in MinLink libraries, and this is definitely the one I want. So we're going to click on that. Now it'll say the libraries that it's at, and this one is only at one. It's at Great River Library, Regional Library over in Grand Forks. So that is the book I want. So I'm going to hit request here. I've already got my barcode and my pin loaded. I want to pick this up at my library because it's Bemidji and that's where I want to be. Hit log in. So I'm going to make sure that everything's got my pickup location, everything. You can see some little bibliographic information about the book when it was published, and its size and everything like that. I'm going to hit request. All right, perfect. There is my request. My request has been successfully done. So let's get back here. And let's go back in our MinLink site. So go back here to catalog and let's just make sure everything's looking okay. Interlibrary load. And we're going to hit click here to access, and we're going to access our account here. So we're going to go up here to MinLink account. And because I'm already logged in, I'm going to log out here. And then I'm going to go back here, and you can see my barcode number. So it's the same way here as it is with our regular catalog. Barcode number. Catalog, our PIN number. I'm going to go log in. I can see all the MinLink requests I have and what I have out. So as you can see, this is the book we just requested, Airlines Worldwide. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because I actually don't want it. I was using it as an example, and I don't want to have the library to incur the expense of this. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. And you can see some other MinLink. And I'm going to go cancel. Go back here to my requests. And it didn't cancel for some reason, so I'm going to have to work on that. That looks like a software issue. Cancel request. Cannot lock the request to ILM. Don't know why, but we'll go back here to my request, and you can see everything else I requested. I requested Orange Sunshine, Kill the Messenger, and then 3 textbooks for my classes. Unlocking the Mysteries of Cataloging, Cataloging Classifications, and Reference and Information Services. I'm really lucky because MinLink is all the academic libraries in Minnesota as well, so I'm able to order my textbooks. So there you go. That's how to access our catalog, how to place a book on hold that is in our system, and how also to create a record and create a hold for an ILL item. If you have any other questions, please feel free to come to the Bemidji Public Library or give us a call, 218-751-0000.